Ladies and gents, welcome to... Crap, I forgot the name, actually. It's not at the bottom. I know the map. I forget the name. We did African Reed, but it's a Reed one. Ring of Reeds, that one, yes. And YouTube, you're going to be impressed that I remembered that. Welcome to the smallest Ring of Reeds ever. And this one is looking schmancy. Now, you start with palisade walls. Usually you have a lot of area in the back to expand to, and there's shorefish and trees. And then in the middle is shorefish, deer, and a statue. Since this is incredibly tiny, I actually feel like their walls hurt them more than help them. And we have Bohemians for Maesty, and we have Lithuanians for Emu. Now, think about how games are normally played on this map. Every time I've seen this map, we usually see a castle drop, which is, I think, why Maesty went for Bohemians. Bohemians make sense. They have, like, really strong unique unit. Really annoying to deal with. The wagons. Hold on. Maesty wins the scout war. Emu not happy about it. But, guys, is it even possible to build a castle on this map? Is it even possible to build a siege workshop on this map? Think about it. You cannot build on the little stone ring, so you can't build it anywhere on the outside. You cannot build on the, like, water lily pad situation in the middle. I think you would have to delete your own town center to be able to build a castle. There might be exceptions. Like, I think maybe here, if the berries are gone, maybe you could fit a castle here. But, I mean, this is just going to be tough to castle drop. So, we'll see. Scout's still alive for Maesty. It's obviously very weak, though. And now it's dead. So, just brought the villager over here to lame a little bit and disrupt things. And, all right, shows up with the quick walls. Good work. And Emu is going to go back home now. This whole map is a really big problem for building buildings. Like, imagine trying to go archers or knights. You have to build a barracks and a second building, which I don't even know where you do. I think it's just going to be Vilwarring towers, just because you can't build. Towers are at least just one tile. So, Macy's villager just wandering through again. Maesty continues to do this. Emu has consistently been the better Vilwarrer, so I'm not in love with the decisions here from Maesty, but from an entertainment standpoint, it certainly has given us some fun stuff to look at. Okay. J Buddy says, T90, I have a confession. On Facebook, I was gifted a sub one time, and then forever after that, I never had ads on your stream. So I lost you some serious money, says J Buddy. J Buddy, if you actually felt guilty about that, you're crazy, dude. It's not a big deal. Also, I had never actually told people this because it was like under, NDA. I signed a contract, obviously, but now that it's up, I can say it. So actually, my Facebook deal, the way it worked was Facebook got all the ad revenue, and I didn't get any of it. So they paid me like a salary, but any ads, it actually went to Facebook. Whereas like everywhere else, it goes towards the creator, and there's like a split. So, but I could tell you that it probably wasn't. You didn't lose me lots of money, dude. It's not a big deal. So there were no ads on Facebook. Some people did, some people didn't. So F you, Zuck. Dude, I mean, I get it. People are in the F you, Zuck, but Zuck made a big difference. I mean, not the Zuck. Zuck and I don't hang out, right? We're not on like good terms, but Facebook treated me really well. So kind of a funny Facebook story, though, before we get into the shenanigans that are going to happen here in Feudal. Facebook just had real issues like with streaming aspects. And so people would create a page, right? I had a whole website designed on how people could create like a page, like a gamer tag to interact. But people's accounts kept getting banned for whatever reason. And this one individual, I don't know their actual username now, but I only know them as the I got zucked person on Facebook. So they created, their first username was stop zucking me, and then that got banned. And then it was like, you zuck, and that got banned. And it was just like every week, this person would have to make a new page, and it was just all anti-zuck usernames. And I don't know, it was just amazing dedication. Emu waltzes by and says thank you as he's trying to escort 3 sheep back to his base. What a Chad move. I think the sheep are going to switch to yellow, though. Yeah, there we go. Yo, thank you, Byzantium, for the bits. Yeah, see, this confirms you cannot wall on that stone terrain there. We got Emu trying to go for a tower. I mean, just let it go up. Just let it go up. Just make another lumber camp. Yeah, this is a good approach. Macy doesn't need to engage against that crap. Macy's still got plenty of sheep. Macy's going to go take this gold. Now, gold becomes an issue, but you could still take gold back here as well. Excuse me. You said that you and Zuck do hang out. I made the joke that we hung out, but obviously Zuck and I are not friends. So. I forgot to cancel my Facebook sub when you came to Twitch. I still get, like, they still give me 100% of whatever revenue from subscriptions there, and I've tried to cancel my partnership there, and it will not let me. It also won't let me remove my stream schedule, so it still says Titans League is happening this week. So it still came to me if you stayed subbed there, for what it's worth. But I've tried everything I can to try and get it canceled, but I just cannot get a hold of anybody. So it's more than subscribing here does. It's more than subscribing anywhere does. And tower there for Emu. And he's just trying to stop Maesty from what I believe is a fast castle, but I think Maesty is going to have a building size problem. You know, I've been told it's not the size of the building, it's how you use it. That is incorrect in this case. The size of the building is very, very important. And I just wonder, can Maesty fit a market anywhere? Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. We got a blacksmith. We got a market. Now, that would be freaking Emu out because Emu's probably like, oh, crap. That means he's going to be in Castle Age. I love how Emu can see everything, though. That's so crazy. There's no surprises. No surprises. But, again, where do you build your castle or your siege workshop? I still don't have many answers. I think you might need to delete your TC. Is that a good play? Like, get to however many vills. 24 vills, and you just go siege, monk. Market would feel maybe even more valuable than a TC. Because you needed to balance your resources. I don't know. Emu. I'm on Emu's point of view right now. Like, it's not like we're on Maesty's vision. This is actually Emu. Emu is going to squeeze in an archery range here. I think knights would be good, but you need food income for knights, which there's not a lot of, so. This tower will eventually get battered down, actually. Maesty walled in his vills nicely. That's pretty smart thinking. And Emu wanted a Vill War, wanted a tower rush. Didn't happen. Archers are going to be on the way to pressure, though. That's not something Maesty will expect. From Maesty's perspective, things are a whole lot scarier out there. Maesty 40 seconds away from Castle Age right now. Emu just attacking the lumber camp. That is such an Emu move. That's an E move right there. Oh. Walls got deleted. Some shenanigans happening here. Tower's going to stay up. That's really nice from Emu. This is actually an underrated move as well, taking out the lumber camp. Dude, what do you do, Maesty? Where do you build your siege workshop? Oh, he's going to do it instead of the market. That's amazing. What if he needs the market again in the future? Then he needs to delete that. So, okay. Siege is going to be on the way. He doesn't have a house! He's super pop capped. He's got to scramble down a house. Oh, no. Oh, no. Limited space. Emu is forever feudal, though. Like, Emu has 12 food and 3 on food. I think Siege is really strong here, guys. As long as you have the proper repairs, I think Siege could be incredibly strong. I don't know if the tower is going to be enough, but there will be lots of arrow fire from that tower. The tower kind of denies the gold. There's also a tower over here, which could eventually deny things, and there's the Siege. Now, the crazy thing, again, the Siege outranges the towers. It even outranges castles, because all ranged buildings are nerfed. And so now you're looking at this tower thinking, welp, not so sure I love the tower idea. And Maesty, it's not pretty, but if Maesty can just make the second Mangonel now, should be able to get rid of these towers very quickly. But, oh, actually wants to get rid of this one, I guess, because there's no archers. And, oh, shoot, oh, crap, oh, no, we got a Vil Rush. This is actually the best thing Emu can do, like, because he needs to take care of the Siege. But the TC is still here, and... I take it back. I said it's the best thing he can do. There might have been a couple more things at the top of the list, like maybe trying scouts. He squeezes in a market now. Maesty said, bring it with your Vil War and your towers yet again. My friend, my brother, my pal, I guess. And I will siege you down. Deleting the market was a really good play. I think had he deleted the TC instead, it would look really foolish because he couldn't use the TC as protection and he couldn't produce more Vils when he lost them. So deleting the market was definitely the best play here. I think on the level of like epicness, deleting the TC would have been higher though. Like that's just a crazy scenario. Any twins in chat that can give any perspective on the possible competitive energy that two people born at the same time could have? Ozpackin says yes. Would you say you're very competitive with your twin? Are these people twins? Yes, they are. And they're both 2K. So it must be in the genes. I think that's what it says. That being 2K is all genetic. And it has nothing to do with hard work. You are not competitive. Someone says one twin is always superior. Is it the twin that's born first or the twin that's born second? I don't know. More sieges on the way from Maesty, who's about to eat Emu's TC, and the scouts show up. Attack ground needed. Attack ground does not really hit exactly how he would have wanted here. Now the TC could still protect against these scouts. This is kind of an all-in situation for Emu so he doesn't die, and yikes. Oh, man. He didn't quite get the clear up there. I think he needed 3 more scouts. He needed the map to be bigger. The fact that Maesty can just roll right back home is a big deal there. And this food eco that we're looking at for Emu is not great, by the way. It's not like he's got like a farm setup. He's just got random villagers on berries and some villagers occasionally on deer. More villagers go down. Maesty's playing this perfect. The fast castle into siege was... This is what he's been waiting for this whole series. An answer to this. The towers and whatnot. TC's still up here for Emu. Emu has an archer over here. Emu's now bringing the scouts over here. Maesty running away now. Weak villagers, though. So we'll probably lose a couple... Well, it doesn't lose any, actually. Scouts now running through this way. Uh-oh. Whoa, what was that shot? That shot was sick. Wait, what? How do you do that? I gotta figure that one out. What? Was he Koreans? What? That was crazy. He like hit it from 2 tiles away. And then he killed us his own Vil. So, you know, it evens out in the end. It evens out. Purple can't be mad. And towers, they've been up for too long. Maybe they need to be dealt with. There's no TC anymore for Emu. Both players laugh at that. There's currently no wood villagers for Maesty. So there is a slight possibility that he runs out of wood at a crucial moment to repair. Emu needs to keep going in with 1 scout. It seems like he could be more annoying with 1 than with 4. Monks cannot heal Siege, as I'm sure most of you know. And Monk goes down. There's not enough room. There's 15 villagers in there. They said there's no room for the clergy. Go back to your monastery. There's a building for you. This is for the regular townsfolk. We actually got to work. You just sitting there and pray all day. You're not praying for us, clearly, because we're losing all our villagers anyways. All our friends and families. Towers going down. I mean, it's actually still a game. It's actually still a game somehow. I don't know how. Emu hasn't had a TC in forever, but I could see him killing the Siege. It's actually possible. Because the villagers they haven't been working for Macy. Now they are. Spearman comes out. Scout gets the job done. Scout micros away. But still 2 mangonels. And now there's spears. And the spear is better than anything he's had before. 2 knights and it's over. Well, he needs 175 wood. He needs a space to build that stable, which I can't find. And then he needs the food. So it's a lot. It's very difficult to get there. But yeah, I agree. Like, obviously, Knights could have been really good. I'm not sure. Like, Siege was needed to take out the TC. Because I think if you just go Knights, then you still can't fight underneath the TC. Remember, these players aren't necessarily used to playing in front of lots of viewers. This is certainly not setting they're used to playing. And quite honestly, they might be in the same room freaking trash talking each other right now as well. And Emu refuses to die. Is this what Australia felt like with the emus? They eventually just gave up. Read about it. Like, they were just like, this is just too costly for us. We've lost too many mangonels. I think we just need to give up now and let the emus win. Oh, quick wall? Using the opponent's wall? Conversion would be huge, actually. Oh, no, don't convert the weak one. Don't convert the weak one. He doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve it. Oh. I mean, it's still a game. Just like we said, it is still somehow possible. Macy does not have eco that is... But he can't balance his eco because he doesn't have a market. I keep thinking he needs to buy something. He had to delete his market for the Siege Workshop. Yo. That's crazy, man. He needs to build the market here where the villagers are. I could see Maesty crumbling a little bit, you know? There's mental crumbs. He's falling apart. There's lots of Vil micro involved. Oh no, Maesty. Because he's thinking there's no way he has the eco to make more scouts. There's no way I lose this game, but he's starting to lose to the scouts, and no! Okay, now I think you need the market. This sucks, dude. To have to delete that Siege Workshop is probably the most painful thing that Maesty has had to experience. And, well, I don't know his life. Probably a long time, you know? Probably a long time. It's a very painful situation. 600 gold, can't buy stuff. And he deletes the blacksmith. Can you fit it there? Nope. And now he doesn't have the wood for it. And now he doesn't have the wood for it. No, he got us to go for the trees. Ah, then there's a monk here and there's no. Emu knows, guys. Emu 100% knows. He's got, listen, if there's one thing I know about Emu, he understands these scenarios, okay? He's got emu brain. He may even say something right now. Because he's fully surrounding his opponent. And now he sees the dog. Now you deleted the blacksmith and the siege workshop. So there we go. He gets to the market. But now, what is he gonna make? He can't like buy the wood back to make siege because he doesn't have the siege workshop. Now I think a stable is actually really good. Oh, this is pain. This is full-on pain and misery. Oh, I feel really bad for him. Yeah, I would love to see like a knight or two. Because like if Emu micros properly, he can start to make... Well, can he actually make archers again? He's got the range. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Wouldn't it be crazy if this goes like... Because we are 35 minutes into the game. The highest population is 22 pop. Wouldn't this be crazy if this goes for like an hour and a half? It's going to be Spearman right now for Masty. I also think investing into like 1 or 2 farms, if you can fit it, would be really nice here. This could go for a long time. Yeah, you can't let that tower go up. Because you can't take wood then. Well, you can. You can go to like, you can go to the middle. Oh, God. Oh, God. He did it again. He deleted his... He had to go for siege for the tower. So he deleted his market now. And now he doesn't have the wood to make siege. And now he's like, well, crap. If only I could buy some wood. But I can't buy wood because I can't fit the market. This is crazy. Oh, wait. He's running over here, though. This is nice. I like this choice. So he's going to run over here. He still is the lumber camp. Actually game deciding that Emu didn't take out this lumber camp. And, you know, he still has golds. Has still his spears. Waiting, because the scouts from Emu are going to go over there. Oh, my God. All right, and there we go. Now he has wood, so now he can make siege soon. That's a big deal. I think Macy's getting close to victory now. I didn't know if he had it in him. Once things started to fall apart. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Scouts are very weak. Some scouts might die here. Emu's going to try and use the villagers against the spears. Ooh, those are some weak scouts, though. I think you could actually fight this back with everything you've got if you want to, if you're Maesty. I actually wouldn't mind scorpions. I think scorpions are actually more effective against just overall units. You don't need anything for the buildings. Some nice pokes. Okay. Good patience from Emu with the scouts. There's now 2 spears around. There's going to be 1 spear. There's going to be no spear. Those are weak scouts, but they still have high attack, and they're still easy to control. There's another spear on the way. Life is pain. Mangonel's on the way. Scouts are going down, though. Now, Maesty, do not kill your own villagers here. It could be very easy to do that. This game's going to go on forever. This game's never going to end. This is going to go on for another 40 minutes. It is 12 pop for Emu. Well, maybe not, actually. 12 pop is pretty low. But it's 19 for Maesty. What a game. Someone asking about how to play these small maps. First off, you're crazy. I appreciate that, though. So there's Ultra Small Maps mod, which has the original, like, 12 we did. And then, basically, as weird as it is, the person I worked with originally on those maps couldn't work on them anymore. So we have a new person. So we have a new mod. It's called More Small Maps. That has most of the new ones now. It should have this in there as well. And Maesty gets the job done. I don't know how many times he had to delete his siege workshop and delete his market and rebuild it all in the same spot. But he had to do it. And props to him for continuing to fight there. Also, props to Emu for staying in that in feud lane. It actually looked like maybe he had a chance. Obviously, if tower's at normal range, I think that play is so much stronger. But finally, we're starting to see that maybe getting to siege fast or maybe mixing in archers is actually maybe stronger than towers. It was a really fun game. I also love how, like, still there's berries in the middle, both players taking the berries at the very end there. So there's still some peace amongst the chaos, but holy crap, it's 3-3 between these two. Res Collected was super close. That was one of the closest games we've seen so far. And we'll have at least 2 more between these two. We only have 2 new small maps. So it's good it's coming down to the wire, but we might need a tiebreak mixed in at some point here.